Hey guys, ArchieLuxury, another day. How are you guys today? Okay guys, I gotta tell you there, it's a new fresh day. Let's go and talk watches. That's what we're here for. It was nice to have a bit of a tribute to our Andy Hunter. It's nice to have a tribute. But now every Satanist has come out and said he was best mates, and it just makes me kind of a little bit ill. I knew Andy. I never had any nastiness with him. And I think now I just want to move on and talk watches. We've done our bit of respect. And I want to talk watches. JJ, how are you, my friend?
I'm alive, Arch. I'm back in good spirits. I have defeated the vaccines once and for all. I am done.
Oh, that's good, man. Hey, Marco, how are you, my friend?
All is well. How are you, Arch? Arch, do you like my new name? JV, because we're part of the JV squad, and we got JV Lacoute on the stream, right?
Yeah. Oh, I still got my old name from before.
Yeah,
JV, I don't understand JV. What's JV?
We're the JV squad, junior varsity, you know?
Yeah, junior varsity. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Varsity.
Make me a Marco. Give me a retainer, man. Give me a retainer.
Marco. Yeah, man. I gotta tell you guys, it's I want to say this. I just want to say this very quickly. The thing is, it's very sad. Andy's passing. Andy's gone. But I want to say this to you now. Now, let's get back to reality, and you've got to enjoy your watches.
Right.
We're here. We don't know how long. With no guarantees. There's no warranty.
We're probably halfway done, Paul. You know, you Arch, we're probably halfway done.
We are more than halfway done. I got to be honest with you. Seriously, we have to. You got to start enjoying these things. Now, with that said there, I'll be selling off 3 of my Patek Philippes and getting some real Rolex.
Very nice, Arch. That is the sane and wise decision.
Watches and giggles. Hey, Don, Marco, and JJ, you betcha.
Hope the sun is doing well.
Let me say this. Do you wear your watches every...
We lost him. Oh no!
Day. I don't want to wear this. I don't want to damage it.
Oh, screw that! I wear all my watches, man.
I got to tell you, I'm enjoying. You know what I'm wearing today is my Millie, because I don't know what's wrong with me, JJ and Marco. I won't wear it if I've got my Explorer 2. I won't wear the Milgauss. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong.
Arch, I got to tell you, there was a collaboration between Robin Sharp and Watch Eric, and they mentioned you. Roman spoke very highly of you, and Watch Eric also likes the channel. So if they're watching, shout out to you guys.
Hey, what cool... I love Roman. Roman's a cool guy.
Right.
Roman's a cool guy, and maybe he could let the other short guy know that too.
Hey, Arch, those are 2 guys you can do about channels you like when you do your series.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch Eric as well. He's a good... I like Watch Eric. He's the one who started that whole celebrity watch collection thing. You know?
Yeah, he really... Look, Watch Eric is kind of like, you know, he's not there to have the most complicated talk on movements, or he just, I got this. I got diamonds. It's just, you just think, wow. You know,
but the thing is, he doesn't act like... He doesn't act like those guys who try and like spook things and they have no idea what they're talking about. He just sticks to what he knows. You know what I mean? I could respect a man more who sticks to what he knows, as opposed to somebody who tries to act bigger than his birches. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So let's get these super chats happening, guys, because yesterday I've bought some expensive flowers and now I got to get some money for my own expenses. Come on, guys. Now it's time for me to earn some money.
That's why you earn the big bucks.
They're all giving advice. I'm being micromanaged. They got $2 contributors who are telling me what I should be doing. Okay, guys, now I need to pay for food. I need to pay for food today.
Arch, by the way, on Tim's stream, we saw maybe one of the nicest collection, and he's going to do a watch collection review, Arch. That's all that matters, right?
That's
right.
exactly.
You guys got to get your collection reviews in because Archie cannot survive on the Google Ads, guys.
Exactly. The Google Ads.
I'm waiting for the Bruce Wayne, and then I'm going to do a full paid $200 collection review. I got to help out our good Don.
I've been a bit angry at some of the collectors lately. I don't know if you noticed this.
What's going on, Arch? Let's read your soul.
Okay, so I had I tell you, I'm just going to call this up. We'll show you. I'm going to show you some of the. I'm going to show you some of the collections there. I've got a few. I got a review coming. I got a few things coming here. I want to show you a few. Okay, let's get this up. Let's get it up.
Arch, you know what we should do also? We should do live watch collection reviews. So this way we can get everybody's feedback. So they can pay $50 live on stream, email you, and then we can give them our opinions.
Have a look at this collection here. Look at this collection here.
Oh boy.
He took my advice and got the world time. He went and got a world time and an AP. I just want to show you some of the this guy here. This guy here was saying he never wears his Sea Dweller, and he also uses a flash. Don't use the flash when you take your photos. Wait, the guy who had the Longines pocket watch. Don't buy that. And I also had, I said to this guy here, he had the 4-piece.
Right.
He needed to sell one. I begged him to keep this 4-piece. I said that 4-piece is absolutely beautiful. Absolute Bore, $2. Yesterday's show was respectful. Thank you, Absolute Bore. Gentlemen's Hangout, $2. Let's start it off. This is for the Food Fund. Thank you so much there. I thought this collection looked amazing. What do you reckon, Marco?
I mean, it's 2 divers and 2 wind and wear, Arch. It's perfect.
2 divers, 2 wind and wear, 2 Omegas, 2 Rolex.
Right.
The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang. And JJ, I wanted your thoughts on that. Oh, Matthew Stewart, $8. Good idea, Marco. I'd love to do a live review on stream.
Guys, email it to me, watchcardinal99@gmail.com, so I'll pull it up for Archie, just so it's quicker. And then if you want, make sure to PayPal Archie or super chat $50
yes,
or $50, whatever your local currency is. As long as it's not like Taiwan or what, like those 10-cent currency.
All right, it's 50 US, right, Arch? 50 US.
50 US.
Actually, but let's just PayPal it. PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com.
There you go, guys.
Now, this collection here, Marco, I just felt he was going to sell 2 pieces, and I said, mate, please put it on a card, whatever you do. This is just a beautiful wind and wear. Look at this collection.
It's perfect.
It's absolutely perfect.
What was he selling the 2 watches for? To do what?
I think he's on the list for a Pepsi.
Okay.
And I said, well, you could be waiting a long time. Don't be selling them now. He bought too much because he didn't think the sub would come in. That's what happened. But I said, don't sell those other ones off. Just work like you've never live like you've never lived before, so that you can live like you've never lived before. Dave Ramsey quote there, guys.
There you go, guys.
That's a
help us out.
Submariner he has there. That's a sub.
Yes, sub. It's the new 41 mil ceramic.
Got to keep that.
And this guy here, he was a bit funny. That guy there. That guy there, all he's got is the sub, and I said, it's a great sub. He asked me, what do I think of the condition? I said, man, this photo is terrible. Again, used a flash. Used the flash, and what can I do? You know, it looks okay.
Yeah.
But I can't, it's not. This other guy here, I had a bit of a go at this guy here. I said, I think some of your watches aren't. He was talking about buying a Lange Perpetual or Lange this, and I said, man, your collection's just lower middle class. It's not. And he had, do you like these? That's a Gen 1, isn't it? What's that?
Hold on. CB's asking. You still have my picture with my 9-piece of the month, so I can super. Let me double check. I'll check right now. Otherwise, you know my email, CB. If you can, just email it to me again.
I gotta
Yeah,
be honest, I
CB
hate
Marco.
this one.
Okay, yep.
This looks
So
kind
can I?
of
Yes, you can. Super chat or PayPal. Doesn't matter. Whatever's easy. Whatever's easy.
So it's better
just-
PayPal, right?
Yeah.
we don't care. Let's just do anything.
Oh
'Cause
Jesus!
Yeah, the super chat takes like 30%. The PayPal only takes 3. Arch, let's
Right.
think this
Yeah.
through, pal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but he's saying can he super chat because he just doesn't have PayPal set up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather get the 70% than 0.
I got it, by the way, CB.
You know what
I
I
found the
mean?
9-piece. I have the 9-piece. So just PayPal ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. I'll pull it up.
Or
Okay.
super chat.
Or super chat. Whatever.
Whatever's
gotta-
easier.
Arch.
Shane, $5. Yes.
No, go
Marco.
ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
Tim. Shane, $5. Sold my Tudor EDA Black Bay and Nomos today. Bittersweet.
Oh my goodness.
Time for more
Fuck me,
Rolex.
Dad.
If you can do it, you can. If I can do it, you can do it too. Sell 2 Patek and get Vikov Rolex.
Arch, what do I got to do to get a collection like CB? Ooh, look at this. What an idea, Arch. $100 from
Ooh.
CB.
There you go.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you,
Arch, are you ready for
What a
this?
cool
guy.
What do I
He
need
made
to
up that
do to get a
30% and then
collection
some.
like this, Arch? What do I need to do?
He's the man.
I mean,
Da-da-da-da.
Get a real job, man.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Wow. That's a
What I got to
beautiful
do to get a collection like this?
Okay,
And
so
these
let's,
are
I'll
just
just, I'll
9
just
of
pull
his
his super
pieces.
chat. Well,
It's
look,
just
I
the
got to
flavor
tell
of
you
the month.
guys. He's got a plat. Look at this. So he's got. Let's just go through it quickly. There. Let's go through it now.
Yeah, here, let me-
so
let
he's
me
got a
give these.
root beer, solid gold root beer. He's got a Pepsi. That's white gold, isn't it?
White gold,
Yep.
yeah, 'cause it's got the
It's on the
oyster.
oyster.
Ooh.
He's
That's
got
probably
a
Zenith
day-
Daytona.
Diamond.
You think it's a
diamond
Zenith Daytona?
dial. So we've got yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, and we've got chrono GMT, 2 GMTs. Okay, fair
Right.
enough. Keep going down. What do we got next? Next line. Lung A1. Beautiful.
Goodness.
He's got a
That's a
5905. That's in platinum,
platinum?
I think.
Yeah, platinum.
And is that a that's a
Platinum,
platinum
day.
day date?
My God.
Is that a
All
day
four.
date 2 or a day date 40?
I think it's the 40. Should be the
Okay.
40.
And then we've got AP.
Offshore. Chronograph. Rose gold. Oh.
Oh,
We've got a solid gold
Oh my
Speedy.
and a
And then-
15202.
15202.
I think that's the 15202.
Yeah, it's a 50 because it's got no second hand. No
Right,
second
it's got no
hand.
second hand.
No
And that,
compromise.
and that is a Zenith Daytona because it's got the 369 at this bottom.
Right, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Arch.
The only problem is,
what
can
did I
I
do
tell
to
you what
get a
I would
collection
add?
of
Can I
it?
tell you the only problem?
Yes.
Seriously, let's look at it. It's absolutely amazing, okay? He should go and get one of those Louis Vuitton boxes to put 8 of them in because this is... Okay, now, the only problem I see, the only problem is, guys, I think he still needs some steel. He needs some steel backbone. I'd like to see 3 steel pieces.
But
I'd
Arch,
like to
this
see-
is just a sub collection. This is his flavor of the month. He's got way more than this,
Oh, I see.
right? These are just 9 of his watches.
Right. I think these are just some of his precious metals.
Right.
Well, all I can say is, wow. What more do you want in life?
This is an incredible collection.
What
We got
more do
another
you
one.
want?
Matthew
Khaleesi
Stewart.
dial.
I'll pull this up for you.
It's the Khaleesi dial.
Hold on.
World
Matthew,
time.
I didn't get-
It's just
I didn't get,
everything else is below.
Matthew, I didn't get the email. WatchCardinal99@gmail.com.
Or maybe
if
he
you
sent
don't
it to me, he's saying.
mind. Oh, maybe he sent it to you. Wait, he said
That's
sent you
okay.
an email, Marco. I don't know.
Oh, I'll have a look. Let me have a look. No, it didn't
What would
come to
what
me.
would you recommend, CB, to go from here, though? I mean, do you think he's done? Is this a wrap? I mean, I think so. I mean, he's pretty much done.
He's got
Maybe-
44 watches, Arch. Look at this. 44 watches.
Oh.
Amazing.
Jesus Christ.
I think,
That
I
is-
think, honestly, I think I've got to be totally honest with you there. When it gets to this stage here, right? I don't think I'd ever... I got to be totally honest with you. I love the watches. A 5905, that would be a showstopper for me. I think that one piece in the middle would be a showstopper for me. Look, what can I say? Those solid gold, that's a lot of... JJ, what do you think, JJ? I think it's an amazing collection.
Right.
The funny... all I was going to say is I hope he had some steel to also wear, because I think you really like the precious metal when you have steel to alternate with, but he's probably got everything you could possibly want. Does he love them, but... Does he love them? Does he love them more than me or you love them, or more than Austin Daniels loves them?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I think CB's a big watch guy.
Yeah.
He's always on the channel. He's always watching. So yeah, I think he's a super passionate collector. I 100% think so. Who would buy that red bezel solid gold Speedmaster if they weren't a huge collector?
Let's just do this one very quickly. Art.
Okay, Jeff Hartman, $5. Need advice buying first watch, play AD game, and get Rolex, or buy Speedmaster or Seamaster 300? Jeffrey. First watch for a young guy. My advice is this: Steel Sports Rolex. You want to get Rolex because it's waterproof. Everything, like a Speedmaster, is not actually waterproof. So that's a great second watch, but it's not a great first. I would say Steel Sports Rolex. So my advice to you, depending on where you are, forget playing AD games. Go and get David SW, a good dealer. I'm not telling you to buy it on eBay for the cheapest. I'm saying get a good dealer. Get yourself something like a Milgauss, an Explorer, just something simple and beautiful. You can keep it for the rest of your life. You can keep it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So I would say
Forget
simply,
playing
my
the
advice
indie game.
is...
Let's get Rolex.
Forget getting a Speedy. Speedy's a great second watch. The Seamaster is a great fourth watch. After you've got two Rolex, and you got your Speedy, then you can get a Seamaster. Seriously, Jeffrey, get a Rolex and get it through a dealer like... You don't have to use David SW, but you want someone reputable and good in your country. That's basically what I do. Don't play the games. Shane, $5. Sold my Tudor ETA Black Bay and Nomos today. Bittersweet. But time for more Rolex. Shane. If you can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. Sell two and get the fake off Rolex. Actually, I got to be honest with you. I'm just waiting for the COVID restrictions to lift, because I don't want to sell it through a dealer. I want to sell it on my own terms.
Right.
Okay? I want to sell it on my own terms. Okay? Because I want every morsel. I got to get every morsel out of it.
Thank you again to CB. Absolutely incredible collection.
Right.
Incredible.
You can do
Absolutely.
a better job of selling than a dealer, I think, Arch.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Actually, my dad was asking me, could I sell his violin?
What is it, a Strat?
And I said, no, it's not a Strad, but it's he paid $50,000 for it. I said, yes.
Goodness. Jesus. Yeah, they're expensive, though. Violins are really expensive.
I said to him, what we do is we make a video, we put it on YouTube, and we want to have someone who's an expert play it so it can sound. Because the violin is all about the sound. The brand is not so important, because these were... They were boutique shop type products. So vintagey ones sound better. You want someone who's brilliant to play it. That's what I said. I said, I can sell anything. Fella, $2. $59.80. 1 AR. Good for young finance guy. Too expensive. Young finance guy. $59.80. That's the... I got to be... What do you think? Tell me. Marco, what do you think? I think it's too expensive. Personally, good.
Douchebag. Screams douchebag.
Well, it also screams trust fund baby. Right. I tell you now, I would get a Rolex sub. That's a great watch for a young finance guy. You don't want people to get too pissed off with you.
That watch, I say you got to be 50 plus to wear that watch.
Right.
You need some-
5980.
Yeah, you need gray hair and a real tan and a bathing suit like you live in Miami. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and a
you got- you-
Ferrari.
yeah, you got to be at least 50 for that. Otherwise, you look like a
Yeah.
dickhead.
Yeah, good point. RCO, $25. That gold Speedy with red bezel is the sexiest watch in there,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I think the
better than the
Patek is the
5905P. Yeah, the 5905P is definitely the nicest.
Okay, let's start from this. Look, I reckon the piece out of this Resistance, if I could have one, the 5905 is amazing.
Right.
Marco, which piece would you take if you could have one? Because you're a
that's
Rolex
the-
man. You wouldn't touch that
100%.
stuff.
Oh no, 5905P Arch. Come on, let's not get get crazy here.
And then
Find an
JJ,
annual
what would you
calendar.
take, JJ?
I just want to touch back on RCO real quick because he spent a lot of money for that super chat.
Yes.
I think he is correct that that if Mark, can you just move this chat for a second, Mark?
Right.
Yes.
That watch, Beth T has it, the gold Speedy with the red bezel. It's gorgeous. He is right, but I think I would have to take that Patek, and if I didn't take the Patek, I would take the Platinum Day. But I think the Patek would be coming home with me. I think.
Yes, I totally get it. You remember I made a video, I don't know if you remember, I was embarrassed to be wearing Tudor.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
The guy
That was
was
recent.
wearing a 5905 in rose gold.
Right.
Just out of
By the way,
interest. Can I...
just to
What?
Matthew's store, because he hasn't sent me an email yet, just so that we can get it before his super chat goes away.
Yeah,
But,
okay.
whenever you can.
Oh, Matthew sent it to me. I've got it.
Go.
I've
You
got it.
Okay.
got it.
If you want, forward it to me, and I can open it or whatever you want.
What's your email address?
WatchCardinal99@gmail.com.
Oh, I got it. Got it. I'm just
Just
sending it to you.
knock these two super chats out before you start that one.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Level 999, £5. Can I do a live unboxing on the stream when my new watch comes in? Sure. Same price. We can do that for you. ADG, £2. Young guy with a 41mm no date sub. Checking in. That's a great watch for a young guy. Absolutely great
Amazing.
watch.
Guys, be right back. 1 second.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you, young finance guy with a 5980, you got to be semi-retired to have a 5980. I mean, 5980 is so decadent. It just doesn't make sense. Get a sub.
Oh, but he didn't
sub.
actually send a picture of his collection.
Oh, Matt, let me have a look. I'll double check that.
Oh, this is not him. That's
Down-
a different guy.
That's a different
this-
guy?
Yeah, it's definitely a different
Sorry.
guy. He sent me a
Oh,
guy named
sorry,
Victor.
sorry,
His name is
apologies.
Matthew.
Sorry.
He has a Marissa
sorry.
LaCroix. I'm like, that's definitely not
Uh-oh.
Matthew Stewart.
Yes, definite. Okay, sorry about that. I've just sent it now. He's got a box photo. Sorry, this is amazing. Oh my god. This is
Oh, it's what
absolutely...
we got to do to get collections like these, huh? Just to wrap up CB's collection. I mean, if this is his flavor of the month, I'd love to see his full collection. Because Fike me dead. Oof.
Yeah. I gotta be honest with you, Marco. Sometimes it's good your dreams don't come true.
All right. Don't meet your heroes, guys. Right?
You don't meet your heroes. Like I gotta be honest with you. I love my collection. It's nice this stuff exists, but it's like having a spaceship. You don't want to go to outer space because you might just fall off. It might just be in Jesus's basement. It's just planet Earth is just a train set. You know, like a model train set. We're all just props in a. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, Arch. Oh, Fike me dead.
So let's have a look. Let's blow it up big time here. We got
Yeah,
a.
this is it.
Wow.
Wow, look at this here. What do we got here? So we've got
5112.
Lange Moon Phase 1.
Right.
Lange 1 Moon Phase. We've got a...
Unbelievable.
Is that a 56006?
That's a 6006.
He's got
I don't know.
a
Gondola with the salmon dial. I don't know what the reference is.
5124. 5124.
5124.
He's got,
And
it
he's
looks
got
like a 15300.
15300 or 300.
Is it a 500 or 3? I think it's a 300 because of the sizing. I could.
Yeah, it looks
just a little
smaller,
bit-
actually. I think you're right,
Yep.
Arch.
That's the perfect size. He's got
Right.
a black Daytona. He's got the new Cermet. He's got a 5396 annual calendar. That's actually probably my favorite annual calendar in the Patek range. And he's got an 1815. That's a
Longer
day?
up down. It's a
up
longer
down. Sorry, longer up down. Sorry. I've confused it with another model. Yep. What do I think? Let's just pull back and have a look at the whole box as one box there.
I mean, Jesus, Arch.
Look
This
at
is
that.
this is the land of horological dreams. This is what they're made of, guys.
Yeah. The only thing I would say is,
I'm just gonna take off the super chat.
Could I just give some collecting advice? Just put the Pateks in one row. That's the only suggestion
Right,
I can
right.
make to this collection. Put the Pateks in one row, the Lange and the Rolex on the other line. Okay. It's absolutely. It's an amazing. Look at this, and that's just one photo. Next slide.
No, that was the other one. Is the same collection. It's just a different view of it.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Right.
So apologies.
Very classy. Very interesting collection.
ADG $2, $59.80 for a young guy in finance is career suicide.
Right.
Yes. I think. Look, you've got to be. Let's be honest. It's okay to turn up to your job in a 3 Series BMW, but to turn up in a Rolls Royce or a Bentley is just insulting. Okay? Okay? You understand that? That's the same thing with that watch. To turn up in a 3 Series is fine, but to do that is just, it's like turning up in a Bentley.
Arch, I gotta tell you, man, both these collections. I mean, can you imagine having a collection like these, Arch? Oh,
Now, the
my
only thing
goodness.
is, can I ask you this? See, this collection here, he's got some steel. He's got the Cermet, and he's also... Is that a Cermet or is that a Hulk?
It's a Hulk.
It's a Hulk.
Yeah,
You're right. It is a Hulk. Does the only thing the only thing I could say is that he's got steel diver, steel Daytona. Does he need a steel GMT? Yes, or that's just ridiculous. He doesn't matter at this level.
I mean, it would be nice to have. Like, why not? You know what I mean?
It's no big deal, is it?
Right. Exactly. It's just he needs one on the wrist, right? He needs one on. He's got 8 in the box, one on the wrist, and one on the winder.
Yep.
So he's got 2 Langes. He's got 2 Pateks. Actually, no, 3 Pateks. So maybe
3
he should add
Pateks.
one more Longa and one more Rolex. And there you go. One on the
What
winder.
Lunga would you add? Like a Datograph or a...
Right. Or I would upgrade maybe the 1815 because since he has a Longa 1 moon phase, I mean the up down is like.
It is cool.
It's
very
nice. It's a
different.
nice.
It's got a nice look.
I mean, I would listen. If you're asking my opinion, Arch, I would definitely sell and get an 1815 Chrono. That's, I mean, probably the best serially produced watch there is.
Yes, it is. It is. Tim, what do you think of this here? This is like your uncle's collection.
This is like this
one's
is
in
so
Ukraine.
cool.
Your uncle
I mean-
Vlad Putin.
No, there's not enough. There's not enough Ulysses Nardines in here for it to be like my uncle's collection. This would be like a American cool uncle collection.
I got to be honest with you. This collection here, I mean, seriously, just looking at this, you know what? You could just look at this all day, couldn't you? Or not?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
What do you
this
think?
This and CB's collection, Arch, is watch porn to a T. It's just watch porn. That's what it is.
Wow.
It is.
He should add a Kodoku to here, and that will be just
No.
cherry on the top.
Let's not get crazy. Tim. Let's not get crazy.
A Kodoka? What's a Kodoka?
It's an independent brand that I like.
Yeah, okay.
But they're
'Cause he
like
got-
8,000. You know, come on.
Because he's got-
beneath his.
He's got
collection.
everything. Yeah. I mean, he has all the classy stuff. He doesn't have any kind of garbagey stuff in here.
Right.
You add
Look, I got to
some-
tell you, looking at this collection,
incredible.
the cheapest thing is the Hulk.
Mm.
Oh, but actually,
Retail.
possibly
It's probably the whole.
the Lange up down's probably
Actually,
the
it's probably
cheapest,
the
believe it or
gondola.
not.
The gondola. The
Oh,
gondola.
the
No,
gondola,
no,
yeah,
no,
the
no.
gondola.
The
Ah,
gondola.
it's
No,
probably
it's
the same,
expensive.
yeah.
No,
Sorry?
the gondola is cheap. It's not expensive. It's like 20,000 Canadian. I've seen
Retail.
you go for.
Yeah,
Retail.
yeah. No, it'd be mid-20s Canadian second hand. Okay.
Well, I don't think so, Arch. I've seen some for less than 20 Canadian in the summer.
But retail wise,
For 5124,
Hulk
They're
5124.
soft,
Not
Arch. They're very soft. They're very, very
Why?
soft. People don't. Arch, the dress watch market is dying, man. I've been telling you this for months.
Okay, what do I do then? Get out.
Get out
you
as
look at
quick
this-
as you can. Arch, I've been telling you this for months.
let me tell you this then. Look at his collection here. He's got dress watches. The 6006
Yeah.
is a dress watch. The 5124 is a dress watch.
that's right.
But
The,
Arch,
Patek
this is not your
5396.
average collector. This is not your average collector. You know what I mean?
I don't see anything dying here at all. Tim, what do you think?
No, if anything, what Marco says, dress watches, they're going to bounce back with fury.
Yeah. They might.
Here we go. Solo Monroid. $10. I have a friend that has a solid gold Daytona he inherited. I thought if he went with me to an AD, that they perhaps would be amendable to providing the goods, you know. Does Rolex know any ADs in Irvine? So what I don't understand what he's asking.
He has a friend who has a solid gold Daytona, and he says if he goes into an AD with his friend, they'll get him a steel Rolex.
No, they won't. They won't do anything for you.
Yeah, of course not.
That
No,
means
they care.
nothing. That means less than nothing. Okay, because
Can you? Well, actually, like from my perspective, right? Yeah. You guys will say that we'll not do anything, but if your friend can lend you to wear the watch, he should just wait outside, or maybe he can come with you, and go into the store and you wear the Daytona and say you're looking for something you're interested in, to add to your gold Daytona, some kind of a steel watch. Don't be ridiculous. I mean, ask for something. What would be like maybe explore one? Like what are you in the market for though? Maybe
he's just a flipper profiteer.
yeah, because they're going to be very careful. They don't want their
look. I don't think it's honestly going to make terribly much difference. Okay, this is the equivalent. Tim, let me explain it to you and Marco. He's turning up to a Porsche dealer. You can't turn up in a Chevy Nova.
Yeah.
You got to turn up in, say, a Aston Martin or a Ferrari.
You go rent one out. Rent a nice car out, and then you turn up to the dealer, right?
Well, they know it's a rental, but they know.
Oh, they know? Okay. Well,
There's special signs, like there's a sticker in the corner, or there's a tracker on it, or stuff. They know. Okay. Look, honestly, don't waste your time. Go to David SW and stop jerking around. That's my advice. Life is for living. You're not going to... Can I tell you a story? A good friend of mine flew down to Melbourne. Okay, that's another state of... I've been to Melbourne many times. It's $2,000, 2,500 kilometers from Brisbane, okay? He picked up a Pepsi at retail. Do you know how much spend he had to do to get that?
Tell us.
How much?
$300,000.
Oh my! Just to get a Arch, buy it.
He got 3 watches. He got a Black Dial Explorer 2. He got a 2-tone Sky Dweller Black Dial, and then he got the Pepsi. That is beautiful, JJ. That is your which one's that? That's the sandwich, or what's that?
That's the new Sapphire Sandwich, 3861. Would you like to
I'm
see
actually
the,
loving.
movement?
Can you shave with it, JJ?
Listen, I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit crispy. I wouldn't say you can shave with it. I mean,
No.
to me, it's very comfortable. It doesn't bother me at all.
Because you're the knife expert. That's why I'm asking you. You're the knife expert. Solomoroid, $5. I'm not a flipper. I just thought that if they see his watch, they might be nicer. I don't think so. I think they're gonna want to sell you garbage.
Email
Tim,
me.
got the grasp, but I agree with your Arch that just go to David SW. Don't muck around. They're not
That's right.
going to get you a Daytona because
It has to be
Arch,
something
I don't understand
reasonable.
that. Why would you
But look,
spend 300,000 if you
But-
want a Pepsi?
yeah.
Just buy
But-
one on the secondary market.
But guys, hold on. Look. For example, when I took my friend with me to go shopping at Rolex, right? They offered him a black dial Milgauss. Okay. They offered him a Wimbledon dial stainless steel smooth bezel Oyster
Yeah, but when was
and-
this, JJ? Or
and
Tim?
Air King. So
When was this though? 6 months ago.
this was 6 months. No, maybe more than that. No,
So,
6
yeah,
months.
but
6
Tim-
months. 6 months.
Tim, it's
and those
evolved
aren't
since
even
then.
that hot.
They're
They
not
aren't
that
even-
hot, but they're better than what. If he goes by himself, it's better than nothing. So if he's interested in those 3 pieces, it is something. Okay, they might pull out an Air King for him. They might give him a Milgauss black dial, or a smooth bezel Oyster bracelet. They just if he's interested in though. If he wants a Submariner, Pepsi, Panda, yeah, I'm gonna agree. Forget about it. But
Here we go, Logan Hall. I'm just going to give Logan Hall a bit of love there. I got a bit shitty yesterday. I was in a bad mood.
The poor guy.
I just
Arch.
put
He's
my
looking out
speedy
for
on,
you.
JJ. Thank you,
The
Logan.
poor guy's just looking out for you. Arch.
Yeah, well, I don't
Logan
like
Hall
to
is
be
cool, though.
micromanaged. You know how I
yeah.
feel about micromanagement.
Yeah.
I got to tell you. So my friends, look, he bought a look. You know that Tudor. You know why I got the
MS
Tudor?
Fan supposedly just sent you a PayPal. You want to check your PayPal?
Ooh, thank you.
MS
there.
Fan, just email me watchcardinal99@gmail.com. I'll pull up your collection. No worries. He said he's not sure if it's 50 US. I mean 67.85. That's
Look,
good.
it's near enough.
Yeah, it's near enough.
Ooh, just having a look. What's his name?
MS Fan, something like that. Yeah, MS Fan.
I don't think that's come in yet.
Might take a
Sending.
second.
He's sending it. Okay, we just wait. I gotta tell you. Let me tell you this, guys. I want to tell you this honestly. You know what? Looking at this photo is relaxing. I don't know about you. I'm looking
Oh,
at this
it's so
collection,
good.
man. I'm just like,
But Arch,
dreamy.
would you want that one, or
yeah.
if you could, this
Yeah.
9-piece right? I mean, come on, Arch, look at this CB. What the fuck, man?
I gotta be
Jesus
honest with you,
Christ.
okay? I gotta be honest with you.
redunculous.
I kind of just bring the other one up. See how I look. They're both amazing. Okay. It's obvious. The first photo, the other photo, was actually a more expensive collection than this. Okay.
Right.
However, what I like about this photo is there's some usable steel. The other guy's got a huge collection too. So this here's got some usable steel. I do miss my 6006. I do miss that. That was a nice watch. So I'm reminiscing. And I personally have always loved a 5396. I always thought a 5905 was out of reach. Out of reach. Okay? Out of reach. So, looking at this photo here, I feel very at ease. I would love...
And this is no collection to like glance over. I mean,
Exactly. They're
got
both
some
incredible.
he's got some
Right.
monster pieces here. I mean,
This is just insane.
it's easy to
guys.
pull up a $700,000 collection and say, "Oh, but this one's."
Right.
This
both of these
monster
collections are the land of horological dream. This is what they're made of, guys. Look at these.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's absolutely...
What else I got in here? Oh, this is our good friend
Amazing.
Toyota Mo Arch.
I love his collection for some reason.
Yeah.
It's just a cool collection.
Toyota
Very
Mo.
clean.
Yeah, we love Toyota Mo. He's such a good guy.
He's
He knows-
generous
Big
guy.
supporter of the channel.
He knows what he likes. He's a Rolex man. He's got his setup.
Oh, man. So he's got a Sea Dweller. He's got a
Yeah.
Cermet, Pepsi, Yachty. He loves his Wimbledon, and he's the Oyster Perpetual. It's a 41, is it?
Yep, that's the new
Yeah.
one. That's the hard one to get. The hardest one, the turquoise
Yep.
style.
The turquoise Tiffany dial. Wow.
Okay, she's.
What more do you want, guys? What do you think?
You don't need anything else, Arch.
No. You know, watch. I'm looking at this thing now. It is kind of sharp. I didn't really notice it until I'm rubbing my fingers against.
Can
the
you
edges.
shave?
All right, Arch, just check your PayPal. MS Fan just emailed me his collection.
Okie dokie, let's have a look.
Ooh, what a collection!
If I was Toyota, I'd add a Speedy. To be honest with you.
Ooh.
He doesn't like his own Speedy. Actually, I'm pretty
What's
sure.
his name again?
MS Fan.
I'm trying to work out his name. What's
Here,
his
I'll
name?
put in the private chat his first name.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So
he
Archie,
also said he'll get an extended express review. Thank you, MS
Just-
Fan. We appreciate that.
Let me get this one here up.
While you're looking for that, I just like to say I got myself another bank safe deposit box today, Arch. That means I need more watches.
Ooh. What happened to the Porsche idea?
Uh-oh.
I don't think that'll fit in my safe deposit box. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, it's still on the table. First, I got to. I'm only getting that when I buy the place in Florida. So it's not right away.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down there first. Once I get the place, I'm gonna. Actually, one of the viewers reached out to me and says he has a relative that used to own a Porsche dealership down in Florida. So he said he'll be able to put in a good word for me. Maybe I'll be able to get a deal.
Oh, I see. That's very handy, isn't it?
Yes, I love when people know people. It's always good to have a friend of a friend, you know, Arch?
It hasn't showed up there, I'm afraid, there, Marco.
No, that's unfortunate. I don't know what to say, Arch.
Oh, we have showcases here.
It
Hello,
didn't
James.
show up. So Mohammed sent this. Oops, what's his name? I can't see it.
He's got a really nice collection. I hope we can pull this up.
Did he send
Yeah.
it to you or to me? Which
No, he
address
definitely
did
sent it to you. He sent me his collection. He said, "Hi, Marco, love you all. Just PayPal 50 USD to AC3."
Okay, what address did he use? Because I can't see this.
Yeah, what
that's all.
MS Fan? Did you send it to ArchieLuxury72 @gmail.com? I hope so.
Let's see where the hell he sent this. 'cause I
Sometimes when you
can't-
get a couple in a row, it gets backed up a little. The
Right.
paper.
I know. We'll just wait a bit. There's no problems there.
Right.
Marco, I want to ask you something.
Tell me.
When you see collections like this,
I'll just pull it back up.
jealous or envious? How do you feel? I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. Well, I'm a little bit envious, of course,
Are
of
you
course.
kidding,
But
Arch? We'd be lying if we said no. We weren't.
But- does it
Jesus.
make you? What do you think? Is that the goal? Is that the end game for you, or how do you feel?
No, because I would never own watches like this, Arch. Like, it's just not what I would enjoy collecting. You know what I mean? Like, if I had this kind of stuff, like, listen, I don't know what CB has, but
I think
I would
this is
probably
Bernie
go-
Madoff level. What do you think, Bernie Madoff?
100%.
What do you think? How much? What do you reckon, JJ? What sort of person would have this? How much do you reckon they're worth?
This is like almost
20
gotta
million?
be at least 10, 20 million minimum.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
least.
got 50 plus watches, he said. Dan, or
Unless he
44?
just has all his money in watches, which I highly doubt.
Right.
I mean, he's probably worth more than that if he's got
Like-
44 watches. This is only 9 of them, and right here you got. I mean, you're talking close to $500,000 in watches right here.
Right, easily.
You know?
Like, for me, Arch, we pulled up one on Tim's stream from a super collector up in California, and he's got some insane stuff, like 5270p, Datagraph Perpetual, like boutique, like black or private label FP Journes, which is like the black dial ones, which are super hard to get. I mean, crazy stuff. Like, that's the type of thing, like, if I was at this level of collecting, that's probably what I would go for more. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. 44 to me is just too much. Like I would have maybe 10, 15 at most, but just like super knockout, crazy watches. You know what I mean?
MS
But,
fan,
I mean-
Paul account. What is the Paul account? I don't understand. The account. I'm gonna put the address in there. It's ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. What is the Paul account? You need to explain. What does he mean? The Paul account. I just don't understand. There's only one. It's ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. When you say Paul account, what Paul account? I don't.
That makes me nervous. You just sent $50 the poor guy to somebody else.
Oh, no, but it won't disappear. You just got to tell me where it is. That's all. Now I got to tell you seriously. Just bring the other collection up if you don't mind.
Sure.
You know what, guys? I could seriously just watch this all day, couldn't you? What do you think?
I mean, it's unbelievable, Arch.
Look,
Like, oof, man.
2 Longa, 3 Patek. You got 2 Rolex.
2 longer, 3 Patek,
Black dial Daytona.
Rolex.
I think honestly, he's missing a blue dial overseas, blue Vacheron overseas. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe a dual time.
My
dual
watches
time.
really stay on your mind, don't they, Marco? It's every time I bring up a watch, he has to blow it up.
He needs a blue. He needs a blue dial. He needs a blue dial.
He needs a rising
Something blue.
sun. You know what he needs? A 40 mil Omega Daytona.
No, I mute you. I'm gonna mute JJ. JJ, you can't. Come on, man.
You ever see those 40
No,
Omega Racing with the poles?
Come on, JJ.
Maybe I'll pull up a picture.
How about 5711? What's wrong with 5711?
But no worries, JJ. Our friend is gonna get you. And come on, JJ. Don't do this to me.
Why? You don't like it when I do it back. Arch, every time I mention a watch to him, he has to broadcast it. I'm going to start doing it to him.
Oh, I see. Mike Epp. How much to get Loudmouth Tim instead of Marco? Marco is a permanent fixture.
He's invaluable.
Marco is he's a made man. I can't unmake a made man. He's a made man. Okay?
He's like the supporting beam of this show.
Exactly.
Take him away, the whole thing collapses.
Does he have a luxury watch?
By the way, guys, just really quickly,
death.
if everybody can please upvote, we have 240 people watching, only 40
yes.
upvotes.
Yes, come on, upvote now.
Let's get to 100, guys. Come
Yeah.
on.
$5 Arch. Thoughts on 5940G? We might just call that up there,
Yeah, let me pull
JJ.
it up for
I
you.
mean,
G, he said?
yeah, 5940G. Let's just
Very
bring her
nice.
up. Let's have a look.
Give me 1 second.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the television screen one. These were actually super soft. You couldn't give them away. It's a perpetual calendar. I mean, that's a bit...
But these are unbelievable.
dingy.
But they
Blow it up.
exploded in value. Look, personally, I got to
Look
be
at this.
totally honest with you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 240 micro rotor. I got to be totally honest with you. I kind of prefer the more round ones, to be honest. I'm just being honest, but...
What's that one? It's the 3970, I think, right? Or
well,
no, sorry, not the. It's the that Calatrava reference. Theo and Harris
Yeah.
likes that one too.
Yeah, yeah.
Why can't I
What's
think of it?
the one I really love is the one over in Singapore that guy had. It's a... Let me tell you. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Just give me a minute, because it's white gold with a blue dial, and I thought it was absolutely stunning. I'll tell you the reference. I'll give you the reference. Just give me 5327G. 5327G. That would
What's
be
the
my
reference
pick.
of this?
5327G.
5327. That's the one I'm talking about, by the way, Arch.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause that's very traditional Calatrava type. That's. I think that'd be, but a 5940 is not garbage either.
Right.
Now we've got ADG. Now this is an interesting thing he's saying here. ADG. He's saying, talking with a girl today, she asked what watches I had. I said I had a sub and a 5-1. She replied with pics of 4 Daytonas and an iced out AP. Depression. No, look, stop. Starters, most girls don't honestly know much about watches. When you say a sub, you say you've got a Rolex dive watch. You don't say I got a 116. That confuses them. Rolex diver and a classic Patek. You say I got a classic Patek. You don't 5196. That's like
What if she knows
let me explain it to you. That's like me saying I got an Epson 35. You think, what the hell is an Epson 35? Is that some sort of printer? No, it's a Birkin. Epson 35 with palladium hardware. Man, you wouldn't have a clue what that is. But if this is the thing, she replied, look, the truth is, ADG, I got to be honest with you.
Did she
The
take
only
out
girls
an ice
who know
pick
about
and
watches, the
stab
only
you?
girls who know about watches are strippers, and gold diggers. I would.
I gotta tell you, ADG's better shoot up that club. That's all I gotta say. He's gotta shoot up the club, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man. Seriously, she's just
Forget
playing
talking.
the field, man. I got to be honest with you, ADG. You've got to be. The thing is this. I think ADG is doing too much time talking. You got to say to her, you know what? We've done enough talking. Let's go out for coffee. You got to use your charisma. Okay, charisma. It's
He said I had
not
a
about.
Patek. He says I had a Patek. Good. Not a 5196. He said he had a Patek.
Okay.
Very good.
ADG,
very good.
girl from Hong Kong. I said I had a Patek. Yeah. Look, I got to tell you honestly,
Shoot up the club, ADG. That's
you
the
would
only
be
way.
better off.
Let's
Let me
do
tell you
it.
this. I can give you some advice there. You'd be better off saying, hey, how about I teach you some English? Remember this. It's not a pissing competition. When you're talking to girls, it's not a pissing competition to say how long our members are. Okay? That's just.
You know
You're
what?
there.
Raj, can I just add one thing? I think you'll agree with this. Girls don't want you to tell them how great you are. Girls want you to tell them how great they are.
Yes. I was just gonna say, why don't you reverse it and say,
Arch, you want to
wow,
check your PayPal again?
what an incredible collection.
Yeah, you
I
are the
thought
best. When you
I
make them-
had good watches.
Right.
But it's so humbling to see a woman who's so interested in this
Say, are your
horological
skills as good
hobby.
as your watches?
Ah,
Yeah, you're pleasuring
Mohammed, it's here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I would be like,
Thank
I'm
you.
humbled to meet you. Can you tell me about your watches?
Yeah,
Wait
we should.
Wait up.
Very easy, guys. Just say, are your skills, your pleasuring skills, as good as your watches? That should get her.
I gotta be honest with you. This is. What do you think? So he's got
Let's
a
just do these
15.5.
two super chats very quickly before we do it.
Oh, stud muffin. Can you? I will pull that up soon.
Sure,
We'll get
forward
that.
it to me.
What's
I'll
the
get
other
it for
one?
you.
And
No,
Spencer,
you motherfucker. You
$20. Arch and Crew. FP Jean Octo Automatique Loom Havana versus A Lange and Sun Grand Lange 1 Moon Phase. I gotta be honest with you,
Definitely
man.
the Longa.
I
Or
go
definitely
for
the
the Moon Phase.
FP Jorn.
I think that dude had the Moon Phase Lange in one of those shots we had before. That
Yeah,
was
I can pull it up. I got it. Sorry about this one, but I think you'd probably get the white gold is very nice. I like the rose gold the best, but either or is good. What do you think, Arch? I definitely go FP Jorn all the way, 100%.
I'm not a big FP Jean fan. I'm.
We're getting to it.
It's just
We're
this
getting-
Havan, that tobacco color.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
Havan.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
little.
It's very
Oh,
Frank
it's
Mullerish.
gorgeous.
He's copying
Arch
Frank
is so
Muller.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
why not
It's
go for the
gorgeous.
clean
It is.
and
It is
simple?
gorgeous. It is gorgeous, but
By the way, you want to
Look-
see Spence R's collection, Arch? I got it right
Yeah.
here. I don't know if I have his consent to pull it up, but he did pay $20, so I don't think he probably wouldn't mind. Look at this, Arch. Oh my
Let's see,
goodness!
what is
That's
he?
the
Already
FP
has.
Jordan to get.
He already has an FP Jorn, right? Does
That's
he have,
the one
Does he
to
have
get.
a Longa? Oh no.
No, not yet.
No.
is that a Moser? What's that
Yeah,
green
it's a
thing?
Moser.
That's a
Yeah,
Moser.
that's-
Yeah.
We got another super chat from Rolex.
Rolex, $5. thoughts on the Speedmaster CK2998 pulsometer 40 meter? Thinking about adding one to the collection.
What?
Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Very nice.
Pull it
guys.
out.
Beautiful.
Pull out of
collection.
this deal.
What does it look
This
like?
could be
Let's see
too
the
hard for me
picture.
to pull up.
I got to be honest with you. I would be more inclined to get the first Omega in space. That's my opinion. But let's pull it up. Pull it up.
It's a panda. It's a panda with
Hold
sword
on, guys,
hand.
because we gotta get to the.
Yes.
We gotta get to that collection review, guys.
The show is moving
Yes, we
fast
do.
and furious.
$5. You should pull it up. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's our
Hold on.
good friend Rolex.
Right.
You fighters. All right, hold on.
Have
I wonder
to-
why Marco doesn't want to pull this one up, Arch. Why do you think?
Let's pull first the FP.
That's actually quite incredible.
For a good friend. Because he did pay $20. He didn't pay the big Arch. Come on, Arch.
Okay. It is
You know how they
beautiful.
make these
Get
dials?
this
though?
over the longer. This is not even close.
Marco,
Arch.
do you
Come
know
on.
the technique they use to make those dials?
They
They
poop on it?
leave the regular dial FP Jordan in the smoke shop for a week.
Okay, that's very nice. Good.
He doesn't have. He doesn't have
Saying is-
a. He doesn't have a
technique.
longer. I would go with the longer. He already has. A,
Technique.
Oh, he's talking about this one, right? This one right here. What do you think?
no,
Arch?
no. The one with the red, with the blacks, with the black, with the red.
Okay.
Hold on, somebody's breaking into my house. I'll be right back.
This is gorgeous. I highly recommend people buy these. Up. Look
No,
at
it
that.
is cool. It is very cool. It's a cool watch. You can't.
Ceramic dial art, ceramic bezel. I mean, no.
Arch, I gotta tell you, man. Did you get that FP Jordan or the Longa? I need to know definitively, Arch.
Look, I'm never been an FP Jean guy. I don't understand these things. Okay.
Oh, they're so gorgeous. Arch. Look at this. I
I
told
heard he's
Spence, let's bring back we'll bring back Spence's collection. I told him get this right here, the resonance. This is the one to get.
Do you know what these go for? These are huge money. You know that?
Oh yeah, this is ridiculous. But Arch, come on, look at this. Oh my goodness, you get two movements in one.
Yeah.
Oh, drop the link.
Sorry,
Drop the link.
This is not the one. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, this is the one to get, Arch. From Jorn, this is probably the best watch in the world, in my opinion. Or one of. Okay, let's just get these last super chats very quickly,
Okay,
and then we do
We're
have to
going
do
to go
this.
on to Mohammed's amazing collection. We're going to talk. Derek Muntz, $5. Thoughts on a watch like a Louis Vuitton Tamor Carp GEM minute repeater? I don't really like the brand. They're owned by LVMH. They own Zenith, and they also own Tag. Arch, would you ever get something like it? Pull it up. I got to be honest with you. No. If you're going to get a minute repeater,
This?
you'd have to get. I'll just add Rolex. He's added to the screen. What do you think of that?
It's in garbage.
I think you should get a Speedmaster, the 40 mil
Look.
one with the ceramic.
It's a minute repeater. You know how
Right,
expensive
JJ? That'd be
this
pretty
is?
cool.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Good choice.
Dude, I think we should all get one.
Look,
Buy
these are
buy 'em up.
These
Sorry,
are for
Arch.
people who are too rich.
All right, too much money.
No. I gotta be
Garbage.
honest with you. I'd rather something more classical than that exactly. ADG £5. Funny because I did offer to teach her English and she said her collection was smart. We are meeting at mine tomorrow. Contain depression. Look,
ADG, shoot up that club, man. This is the only way
Yeah.
to proceed. Come on.
He's Now let's have a look at this collection. So
Okay,
by
let's
the
get
way,
through.
I sent you that email from that. That was a photo collection
Yeah,
of
from
my
Stud
collection.
Muffin?
We'll
But
have
he
a
only
look at
sent $2. Do we want to
No,
pull that
that's
up
big.
anyway?
Well,
Oh, Stud Muffin's a good. Stud Muffin's a good.
Yeah,
guy. He's
well,
contributed a lot of money.
that was the
Yeah.
photo there, 2019.
Let's do this
Now
one
let's have,
first.
let's have a look here, guys. Let's have a look.
Before you do the review, I sent you the best.
Okay. He's been
Okay.
very nice to me, Stud Muffin.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Arch, let's get through this collection review. What do we
Whose
think?
collection was this again? Whose was this?
Muhammad's.
MS fan. Come on, Arch. Don't dox the guy.
Sorry. How many Muhammads are there in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, I know,
It's the
but you were
most
about to say his
Most
last
popular
name.
name in the world.
Right.
Yes.
about
Okie
Birmingham?
dokie. Birmingham. Look, I got to tell you, 15,500, amazing. Absolutely, probably one of the most gorgeous APs in modern times. I think honestly, I like the simple 3-hand dates. He's got the steel Daytona black dial. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you think?
Great
I don't
piece,
know.
great piece.
Is this a Zenith or what is it? What is
No,
it?
the
Marco?
Zenith has the 36912 at the bottom.
Arch, can I just pull this up for Derek Moniz? Let's give him value for
Yes.
money. You know that Louis Vuitton was
Yes,
500,000?
that's correct. It's
Are
a
they
mint
out of their
repeater.
mind? Oh
Yes.
my goodness. Out of their
Yes.
mind or what?
Yes, exactly. Then we've got a Batman, Batgirl, absolutely
Bruce Wayne.
gorgeous. And we've got a two-tone sub. That's like a is that a ceramic?
Bumblebee.
I don't.
Nah,
Ceramic.
that's
That's 40 mil.
It looks like
Ceramic.
a
40
pre-ceramic.
mil. 40 mil.
That's
40 mil.
yeah.
40 mil. Okay, yep. Then we've got a Submariner. That's a
That's
ceramic.
40.
They're both ceramics.
Yeah, that's also a 40. Both 40.
They're both
40.
40s.
And then we got a 39 mil Explorer. Beautiful. Explorer 1.
Then we got an
Going
oddball. What
down,
is that?
we've got a long. I don't know why you.
Why did
that's
you
a
get a
vintage.
launch Muhammad?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that's-
You got to get rid of that. Flick that as far as you can, man. Give it to the. Give
It could have
to,
been his. It could have been his wedding present. Sometimes people.
Oh yeah, it's true.
You know,
give it to the
you
guy
gotta
who
be-
mows the lawn. Come on, guys. We only live once. You can't wear
Classic
this stuff.
Speedy, beautiful Speedy. You can't go wrong with that. Classic 386. Well, so that's 1861.
That's a 1861.
Yeah.
He's got the Caliber 11. It's a
That's a
nice.
beautiful
I
watch.
actually like the Caliber 11. you
Yeah.
know?
Okay, this guy.
I
needs
do
to
miss
get
my
banned.
Caliber 11.
Sorry,
Then we've got a
Arch.
Datejust. We've got a Datejust here.
What
40.
what
We
dial
got a
color is
trio
that?
of Datejust.
I think it's a brown.
Try a
chocolate,
gray.
just-
No, it's probably
okay.
gray. It's just the
Yeah.
cameras. No good.
Then we've got. Look at this.
Rhodium.
Is that a 36? Is that a 36? That one there? What is that one?
I think those are the old 41s.
Yeah,
Remember
Yeah, I
they
think it
just
might be a
used-
Datejust 2, right? The Datejust 2.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The Datejust 2.
Right,
And
I
then
think
we've got
those
a
might
blue
both
dial
be
one.
Datejust 2.
I don't know if he needs two like that just because of a dial variation.
I don't think he needs 3 Datejusts in general. That's a
Right,
lot.
right.
Yeah.
I'd flick
yeah.
off both of those Datejust 2s. They're so weird proportion. I don't like them.
Yeah, they're beefy. But those are in high demand, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They're going to be. Derek
Moniz.
Montz, it's crazy. I just assumed we were pulling up silly watches, so I wanted to contribute. Thank
Whoa,
you.
the
Thank
FP
you.
Jordan is not a silly watch, guys. Let's be nice. And we got a $10 super chat.
Sydney Marks Jr., $10. Yo, Yarch, I have completed my Tudor trifecta today. Panda, GMT, and reverse Panda. Stunning. Show us your Burgundy 41. What's next on the list for me? I got it.
Oh,
My
he's
my,
at-
my
that one's
Burgundy's
the next
actually in
on
the
his
safe. It's in the bank safe. It's in the bank safe.
And it's
Would
for
you buy
sale, so-
another one? Would you buy a fourth one? A fourth Tudor Arch? He wants to get another one. He wants to get the Burgundy. That's what he's saying. That's the
Panda?
next on the.
He's got. Yeah, I get the Burgundy. Get the Burgundy. Yep, get the Burgundy. That's a great. Because he needs a diver. Tudor
Arch, yours
is-
is for sale, right?
I don't know. I don't
For
know.
a small
what I'm doing.
premium, Sydney, if you'd like to get Archie's personal
He's not in
watch.
Australia.
So what?
$4,400.
Ship it.
44 Aussie. Anyhow, I'm just telling you the story.
What do we think, Arch?
Tudor Panda is not easy to get. I could get one right now. Should I get one? Are they going over market?
No. You know what? What I don't understand is I prefer, for that same money, you could get that JLC. You know that? The JLC? It's such a better watch, isn't it?
I think, Arch, this collection
You know,
is
the
missing.
Polaris. The Polaris, that's like 10,000, 7,000 US. That's such a...
Arch, I think, honestly speaking, I would probably flick a couple of the Datejusts and get.
He needs to consolidate those.
He needs
Yeah.
a Patek. He needs a beautiful, just wind and wear dress watch, like a 5196. Maybe the new ones they came out with; those are also nice. Maybe a Longa, like a Longa up down, like we saw in the last collection. Like he needs a dress
okay.
watch, like a dedicated dress watch. You know what I mean?
You know
What
what?
did-
I,
Yeah, go on.
I tell you what I'm thinking. Okay? Looking at this collection here, it's beautiful, right?
Right.
What I love about it is, let's remember, he is in the Middle East. It's bloody hot. Do you understand that?
Right.
It's bloody hot in the Middle East. What he needs... No, I completely get the metal bracelet. I get it. You know what he needs to get?
What?
He needs to get a 5196 white gold. because he's a white
Right.
metal, mainly white metal. Get a 5196, and I reckon you were done. Because you look at this here, he's got
But would you
enough.
sell one of the Datejust? I would sell that black dial Datejust, the one that's in the middle of the three.
You know what? I think he likes them.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I mean,
The
I
problem
would get
is,
rid of one of them. Like keep the blue and the gray dial, because one's on Oyster with the Romans and with the
so you
the
don't.
smooth bezel, and
the
the other
only
one's on
thing
Jubilee stick dial with the
Yeah.
fluted, right?
Are they different size? Is one a 36? Look, just looking at the.
Yeah, let me just pull it up.
No, I think they're
I'm not
both.
sure.
I think they're
I think-
both.
I think they might be
Look
Datejust
at
2.
the lug to lug. See,
Right.
that could be his wife's.
Like this one here is probably Datejust 2, that blue one.
It's
And
definitely a
this
Datejust too, 100%.
Right.
Both of them
Yeah.
are. Both of them are. I can tell you from seeing it. But
And
the
that's a
Jubilee one,
Datejust
I think,
41.
is a 41. Yeah.
Right.
I like the 41 more out of those three. I don't know what you guys think.
Man, me too.
Arch,
But
yeah, guys.
it's
somebody
more
get
how
Arch
the
a drink.
photo's shot. It's more
get Arch a
also
drink.
the reason why I prefer that Datejust, the 41, is because that's spot on, where the other ones are kind of on an angle. So I'm judging it badly. You have
Yeah,
to
it's
put
not a
those-
great photo. But I think those Datejust too. they what do they go for on the secondhand market? They're doing pretty well, right, Arch?
Yes. No, they
Excuse me.
look, all Rolex doing pretty well. Okay,
Yeah,
except
but
for Cellini.
Datejust, yeah. But I think the Datejust too.
I got to
are
be
doing-
honest with you. Let me ask you this: the Longines, yes, no, maybe. What would you do?
Like
If it doesn't
There's
have
a story behind it.
significance,
Yeah.
right? If there's no story, flick it.
There's a story there for sure.
What about the Caliber 11?
No, that's nice, Arch.
I'd
It's
keep
different.
I'm not a fan. I've never
It's
been a
just
fan.
different in the collection.
Yeah. It's
It's a very
definitely
big
variety.
watch.
Yeah,
You know that?
yeah.
It's a very, very
Yeah.
big watch.
It's too big, a bit too clunky on my wrist, but it's very nice. It is nice.
Maybe you flick that, the long jeans, and the black dial Datejust 2, and get a nice reverso grand size.
Ooh, that's also a good option. Maybe a reverso instead of a Calatrava.
Or wild card here,
Yeah.
guys. What if he flips all three Datejust and the Explorer one and gets a Date 8 40?
Ooh.
What about that?
The problem is, it may not be easy to be flipping them where he is. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Saudi
it's this is a
Arabia.
long game. This is a long
Yeah,
game.
this is
that you-
MS.
You know,
right?
Like
Right.
I
Wow.
Oh, they're
think a
all
lot of-
41, he said. They're all
Yeah.
41.
Yep.
So there's no Datejust 2.
No, they're 41
No,
mil,
those are
but those
two,
are
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
Datejust 2s.
Yeah,
without a
he's
doubt.
probably
They never
probably
the,
doesn't.
the blue dial with the Romans, that configuration specifically is definitely a Datejust 2.
No, you could tell
How
by
do
the
you know?
black one too by how fat the indices are.
Yep. And
Yeah.
and the lugs.
Indices.
Yeah. The indices are like dead giveaways. Look at the Jubilee one and look at the black dial.
Right.
Look how
They're
fat the indices
they're
are.
twice the size, yep.
Yeah, it's dead giveaways. I would consolidate those four, or maybe keep the Explorer and then get a precious metal or something.
I
What I
would
would
say
consider.
get a 5196 in white gold, man.
Yeah, PM if that's what you want.
That's what I would do, because you get a Patek. Look, he's got an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, classic Royal Oak. He's got enough Rolex to stop it. It's just
Got
incredible.
more Rolex than a
Enough for a
Rolex
lifetime.
shipment.
He's got enough
He's got
Rolexes for a lifetime.
More steel Rolex than an AD gets in a shipment, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can open an AD with just this collection.
Right.
Oh, Bear Clooney's just saying, actually, Cellini is doing really well, better than any Calatrava. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't look. I think the Cellinis are I love the moon phase.
Right.
I got to tell you, and I got a good friend of mine who's got the Cellini prints. They are a bargain on the second-hand market.
There we go.
Have a drink, thank you. I was just thinking that myself. You know this? I was thinking of having a bit of a drink there.
What are you drinking, Arch?
I'm gonna drink in the gold. This is the one that my good
Mr.
friend
GMT?
Mr. GMT got me. This is kind of expensive, so just a dram. There we go, a nice dram there. Here we go.
Lizard
Don't
lick.
wanna waste.
And a lizard
Lizard lick there. And cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers,
Mike.
Archie.
Cheers to Mike. I got to tell you, seriously, this collection, looking at this,
It's beautiful.
yeah,
Arch.
I'm
Very
sorry.
nice.
I got to. Would I sell some of the Datejust? What do you? I don't know. Maybe he likes those dials. It's different. Like this is. The thing is, the Datejust is so versatile. It's such a perfect businessman's watch, isn't it?
Yeah, I told you guys. I really want the Datejust. I just can't afford it.
What configuration would you get?
I would go for because
You know
I
what?
have so many black dials. I would go for the blue probably. Maybe
Mhm.
Wimbledon. Maybe Wimbledon.
No. The blue.
You know what
okay.
I'd say? I love the blue dial. I reckon the blue dial is beautiful. I
maybe
got to
even
tell you, the fluted
Romans.
bezel. Do you like the fluted bezel or not?
I was gonna ask. Are you going fluted? What are you doing?
Here we go.
I
Giro
go-
Pal,
not
40
very
rubles.
showy.
Too many black dials. What do you think? Go blue.
He has blue. He has the Hoyer and he
Yeah.
has the Datejust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would go smooth or Jubilee. Smooth bezel with a Jubilee band. I
Yes,
like that.
Marco.
No, my question is, what would you add, Arch? What would you change?
I tell you what I would do. I'd possibly the Longines.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I don't
Maybe it's
like
the
in
only
this.
thing. Yeah, the
You know
only
what?
thing is the
I-
Longines and get a Patek. 5196
Yeah.
I think is perfect.
5196.
Wind and
Or if you don't want to get a 5196, get an 1815 classic, maybe
Yeah.
an up down.
Yeah, or you can get
Beautiful.
even a Saxonia. Maybe a Saxonia, Arch.
I never liked the Saxonia. That's their ultra thin line. I
Never
really-
liked. Maybe even
I
just a
kind of-
Reverso. Maybe just a Reverso. also.
Actually, a Reverso is another great choice because
Right.
it's steel
Right.
and it's
Like
just
people
such a-
say gold, but Arch, if he's in the Middle East, right, and it's hot as fuck. I mean, can you imagine how uncomfortable it is wearing a gold watch like that? Oh, I mean. Plus, I don't think he likes those gaudy.
everything's
gold
air
pieces.
conditioned, but you know that in the Middle East it is.
Yeah,
all
but he probably doesn't
air-conditioned.
even like those gaudy gold pieces, Arch. Otherwise, I mean, he's not short of coin. Let's be honest, right? He'd probably have a gold piece easily.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like steel.
I think
must admit.
Reverso or Calatrava for the Longines, and honestly, keep the rest. He doesn't even need to change the date. Just keep
No.
them all.
No, just keep them.
Yeah.
Because they
There you
are
go, man.
beautiful.
Great collection.
Amazing
Oh my God.
collection. I
The
what did you give
stud
that a
muffin
10?
collection, right?
Give this out of 10. What? It's an 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
I give it a 9.
Yeah, I
It's
think
a
it's just missing a dress piece, like a dedicated dress piece that isn't Longines. And he's got everything. I mean, he's got
Yeah.
Daytona, GMT, sub, wind and wear.
Now let's just call up that picture that what's his name sent.
I gotta tell you, Arch,
That
once
was-
you flick off the Pateks, you're gonna
That's
have a
a nice
much nicer collection. Once
Arch, I
you,
love this
once you flick
collection.
off, but Arch, once you flick off some of the Pateks, right, and you get the Pepsi in, you're gonna have a much nicer collection. Than
You know
this.
what? Can I say this to you guys? Giro Pow, 40 rubles. Guys, choose between AP and Daytona. Only one. I'd go.
Daytona.
Oh, Daytona. Daytona.
Rolex.
Unless it's a 15,500. 15,500, 15,400, 15,300.
Right. So when they discontinue the 15,500, you flick it for a profit and buy the Daytona, right, Arch?
Arch, I
Um,
gotta say, this is one of my favorites when you had this collection. It had so
You know
much
what?
soul.
You know the
So much
stupid thing
colour.
is, why don't I ever feel happy in my life? Can I ask you this? Why don't I ever feel? Look at this collection here. It's got everything
This
I
was
could want.
funky.
I had
It was so funky.
2 Pateks.
Maserati Daytona.
You know what? I really regret not having those 2 Pateks. I still got the Reverso.
Hope you enjoyed the review, MS fan. Thank you so much, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you,
no
Marco,
problem.
Archie livestream, Marco, Lolex, much appreciated. MS fan, thank you. Why wasn't I happy? Can I ask you what's wrong
Because he didn't
with
have a
me?
speedy, that's
Yeah,
why.
where's Profit? Let's get Profit on the show.
Profit.
What's
Love
wrong?
Profit.
What was wrong here? JJ, what do you think?
I think you got bored, Arch. It happens
It's the
to all of
background
us.
stuff.
But also,
The
Arch, you
background
had some that didn't have the modern clasp. Let's be honest, right? That bluesy didn't have the modern clasp.
Did the Daytona
That's
have the modern
forward too,
class?
doesn't it?
Yes, it did. Yes, it
Yes,
did.
it
It
does.
did? Oh,
Miles
why did
of-
you let that one go, man?
Yeah, that's the one that got away, Arch. I gotta be honest.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
why you got rid of that.
Mistake.
listen, guys, let's not dwell
The
too much. On
Don
the
should
past.
have a Daytona.
Let's not dwell on the
Daytona
past
bluesy.
too much, guys.
Daytona
Would you have? Were you
Birmingham had-
considering? Oh, go on.
Sorry, go on, go. Would
Oh, I was going to
consider
ask.
what?
Were you considering when you had the Daytona getting the original dial put back in? Because wasn't that a service dial?
Yes, it was
Birmingham
a white
Heart is
dial.
in
No.
Dave
That
Ramsey's
dial's
Hampton
worth.
Villa.
They paid a lot of money to change the dial because it
Oh.
went to Rolex. They really paid a lot of money. Birmingham, where were we here? You got this. We've got the ranch home. This is our.
Yeah, I'm
Looks
in the,
like we're in a department store.
He's in the
No,
house.
I'm
I'm
in-
in,
Show 'em the
I'm in,
goods.
I'm in the casita.
Oh, what is this? What are
It's
you
a
doing?
big box.
Pull it up full screen. The big,
That's the
big
Good
box.
friend Alex.
Did you put it on a credit card? How did you pay for it? Did you inherit this watch? How did you pay for it?
No. All cash.
All
It
cash.
actually had to be cash for this deal.
Wow.
Tell them where you went, Burb.
I went to Alex and Lolex's dealer hookup.
And what did you get? Let's have a look. What did you get? Open it up. Unboxing. It's beautiful. Okay, that's the box.
The big
Just
box.
be careful.
That is
Don't like
so-
to watch up.
Unlatched.
That is-
I drop it on the tile.
Yeah, I know exactly. That'd be a disaster. Wait, did you get the?
Well, just be careful how you open it because you know it's got that stupid thing floating around it. Oh, you got the
Like-
plastic, the cushion. You know that medallion floats around the box. You got to be very careful it doesn't scratch the shit out of the watch. You know that, don't
Oh.
you?
It's pretty in there, isn't it? Pretty in there, Burb.
Yeah, there's like a piece of foam above it.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
why there's a
It helps
foam
hold
because
it on.
otherwise it floats around. My God, what is this? This is Halcylite or what is it? Tell me what it is.
It's
Tell me.
1863.
The
The
sandwich.
sandwich.
Heavy hitter.
And this is the previous model sandwich.
Yep, they wouldn't. Everyone I contacted, no one was doing a deal on the new one. So got a much better deal on this one.
Arch, can I just say very quickly, Birmingham?
Yes.
You remember that grifter collection that you pulled up a couple of
Yes.
weeks ago?
The middle
Birmingham
class
has that
grifter.
exact grifter collection. He's got the Tudor Black Bay 58 in blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
close to it.
Speed Master, and he's got the
Yeah.
Rolex Explorer 2 Polar in the 40 mil. He has the exact middle class grifter. So
You've-
Birmingham, I gotta ask you,
you've-
what's
you've-
next,
you've-
man?
Are you a
You've
time
inspi-
traveler?
You've
Birmingham.
inspired you've inspired me, Arch. What can
How
I
much
say?
did you pay for this?
Ooh, look
the-
at that! Let's pull that up.
Oh,
There
how
it
much did
is.
you pay for the Speedy? Can I ask you that? Is that rude
Yeah.
to ask?
No. It was so they're kind of funny because it's an authorized dealer. And Rolex knows like they don't want you telling any of the other ADs. So
okay.
out the door it was 5,200, which is
Very solid.
That's with tax. So it. But the way that they wrote up the receipt, it's like for the full amount, and so I think I
Yeah.
had to pay tax on the MSRP of the full amount, but then they discounted it like about 30% for a cash discount.
And
So-
you know what's the funny part? I got my watch insured, and I got it insured at the full amount
Yep.
with the receipt. So if something happens,
Birmingham, let me ask you: are you on vacation now, or you're back home?
I'm on vacation still.
What does the wife think of this purchase? Can we have a debt-free screen?
Well, he's gonna sell the Speedy reduced, right?
Yeah, you know, one of the first times I came on the show, Toyota
Yes.
Mo paid $5 to have me booted for an automatic Mark 40 Speedmaster, and James the Omega fanboy. I figured, okay, he'll at least no. He was like, yeah, I can't even condone that.
Hold on,
So it's been-
Birmingham,
it's-
can we
it's
just
been
get
a-
that
it's been a-
three-piece pulled up again? Let's
It's
just get
been
that
a
three-piece one more time.
it's been a months long process.
Wow.
How did you convince?
Yeah, but
the
now
wife that
Toyota
you
Mo
needed
loves me.
this?
Toyota Mo loves.
What a legend.
She's just like, yeah, sweetie, I'll take the kids to go get some boba tea right next door.
Did you buy
And-
her a purse?
No,
Birkin.
no, she's
When
not.
are you
This is
getting
so
her a
cool.
purse?
Wow.
Can I ask you this, Birmingham? When are you
She's-
going to say to your wife, honey?
Once she becomes a purse person, she's not a big fan of the purses.
Where do we
And I'm
find
okay
one?
with
Are
it.
you so lucky? You're so
Oh,
lucky your
man.
wife doesn't like the
Can-
luxury goods. I mean,
Can
that
I-
is just.
Can I
dream
ask you
come
what
true.
step is this in the Dave Ramsey program?
yeah,
Curious.
Live.
This is This is
Live like no one
This
else.
is the stuff that Dave Ramsey doesn't tell you
Right.
This is
on air.
This
This is
step,
the after
this is step
show.
4, 5, and 6.
You know what?
There you go.
Okay, hold
Step
on. We
4.5.
let's pull that up. Let's pull that up. There we go.
Now it's yours.
There we go,
Go
guys.
back now.
Cherry popped.
Can I say
Beautiful.
this to you? Birmingham, I think it's moderation. We had a show about our good friend Andy Hunter yesterday.
Yeah, I saw.
You can pay cash for everything and die. You know, sometimes you've got to say, you know what? I'm going to buy a few things that make me really happy. You're probably much more sensible. CB, Birmingham, you're the man. I am a sucker for a Speedy, yes.
Did
And
he
you know
see
what
his
the thing
collection
is?
earlier?
Yeah.
You know
He
what?
still appreciates the classics, even with all those
Birmingham.
amazing ones.
What?
Very cool guy.
You're much better off to buy that Speedy than, say, upgrade the car.
Yeah. From
It makes you
from
exact- more
a
enjoyment.
depreciation standpoint.
It gives
But I-
you fun. You love your watches. You. The only thing is, can I say this to you, Birmingham? Please. What Dave says is basically true. Okay, it is true. Moderation, but you don't want to be going. You don't have to do reveals every week. Okay.
Oh, I know.
Hey. I tell you,
just
he's,
Gotta Arch. I thought you were the one who said it's gotta hit. It's gotta
He's-
hit.
he's been quietly and quickly building quite the collection, Birmingham.
Right.
I tell you.
But I do need to.
But I think
do
you're
need
done,
to
aren't you? You're done now, aren't you?
You need
Yeah, for a bit.
yeah,
I mean,
for-
I don't know. I mean, we'll see what the future holds.
He's got
But,
the
um,
fever,
Everyday
Arch. He's got the
secret millionaire,
fever.
Arch. He's
But
got
I
the
do-
grifter collection, but then you gotta get the upgrades. You know what I mean? You gotta upgrade the Black Bay 58 to a Rolex sub. Oh, just kidding. He already has
He
one.
already
Has the sub, yeah. What the?
But I'll say this, right? If you listen to good advice from people, and you get good pieces, I think
Right.
it doesn't cost
Dude.
you.
What you paid, you'll do fine if you ever
Yeah.
needed to let go of it.
Yeah.
You're in a good
So
place.
appreciate
And
appreciate
shout out
your
to
advice
Alex K
Exactly.
for
And
the
guys like
hookup. What
Rolex
an
and Alex
incredible
K that-
soul.
that connected me with their sales rep. So
Mm.
it pays to be in the WhatsApp and engage in the community. So
What did
Right.
you think about the store when you went
it
in?
was big. I mean,
Yeah, it was huge, right?
they didn't have Rolex, but they had
Right.
everything
Did
else.
you take a look at the Pateks when you were there? I was like hanging out there like the entire time. Yeah. I was like,
Hey,
can I
Arch,
try
how-
that on? Can I
Arch,
try
how
that
much
on?
is it to join the WhatsApp group? Your WhatsApp group. How
WhatsApp
much
group,
is it?
30 US. PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. And don't forget, guys, always send me your phone number so I can add you.
Yes, you can get the discounts too, guys.
I
Guys,
just
Bar
added.
none, the best WhatsApp group on all of WhatsApp, and it's all held
Brian.
together.
Brian
by
was added.
LJLK.
Brian was added. I just added Brian. Brian.
Oh.
Brian was added to the group. He's having fun.
It's all held together by LJLK, and for those who don't know, you got to join to find out who he is.
But we oftentimes talk about building a relationship with the AD. But I think it's it's not what you know, it's who you know. I think it's just as valuable to build a
I
relationship.
got to
with
be
other
honest
people in
with
the
you,
watch community.
Birmingham. Man, how do you feel about this? Like you paid cash. Did you take this out of the kids' school fund? Because you know what, state universities are really cool. You know that? Even
school,
Warren
trade
Buffett says he instead of going to Ivy League like Harvard or Stanford, he reckons go to a state university, do it. If you're going to do accounting, it doesn't really matter to go to Harvard.
Let's get this super chat very quickly because we've got a big one that just came in.
Ooh, yes, sir. Stud Muffin Arch, can you start a group on Clubhouse? Who's Clubhouse?
So
No
it's
idea.
a new app that it's basically like audio, almost like a group call, not like a video platform. So it's like an
Oh,
audio
okay.
hangout.
That's
Logan Hall,
right.
growing quite a bit.
LJLK keeps
How do you
not
make
only
money
the
on it?
WhatsApp going, but the world spinning.
right, guys.
You betcha.
If you wanna
Logan,
know
we
the-
love you. We love you. And Aaron Levin, $50. Hey, guys. Hey, fellas, just wanted to say thank you for all you do and countless hours of entertainment. Arch, you're an absolute legend. Aaron, thank you so much, man. That really does help.
Arch, he asked earlier on Tim's stream. He was asking about the Vacheron 56. You know that nasty steel watch that they made with the Cartier drive movement.
Yeah.
I told him
yeah.
stay away like the plague. Just want to get your thoughts on it.
The thing is, for that same money, you can get some really decent stuff.
Get a
Vacheron, it's
JSC
Richemont.
Verso, right?
Yeah, I would rather get that. I really, really would.
Yeah.
Birmingham, can I ask you something?
Absolutely.
I'll be right.
What, Birmingham, would you honestly get for yourself? I mean, seriously, you've done all the right steps. You're getting the icons. You're not going to lose money. Would you ever get a $10,000 watch box? On credit.
No,
On credit.
I
On
would
credit. On credit?
definitely not. I would
On credit.
I would buy a $4,000 safe though. Like a giant like
Yes.
custom like wall safe or something off. I would definitely do that.
Wow.
I want to do that in my new place because I have a huge closet with a lot of sections.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I would
Yes.
love to put a stationary safe in there. Badass. I would love to do that.
Interesting.
I'd put one of those in the man cave for sure.
Yeah, that would be nice.
What baby steps can you buy 5 identical Birkins? Come on, look it. Let's not get into Archie's bad grades. He just got back into his good one.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, man. That's Diet Coke, I hope, isn't it?
No, it's regular, unfortunately.
Ooh, be careful with
So-
that stuff, man.
I know, I
Chew,
usually
be
drink
careful.
diet, but it's my Nona. My Nona gave me some regular.
Okay.
So Jubilee asked if I have the watch that's in my avatar, the smooth bezel Oyster Rolex.
Yeah, that was your friends.
Yeah, I really want to get one now. I've been looking at them a lot. I've been
You know what?
talking.
Maybe just change your avatar to something you've got, Rolex.
Exactly right.
You know?
Man.
You got to
But it's my
start no
brand
date,
now.
man. That's a cool watch.
You
Yeah,
need a
but it's my brand now.
Wimbledon dial date just. You need.
Yeah. If I was gonna get a date just, and I've said this before, I would do smooth bezel Jubilee band because I really like that configuration.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
cool.
amazing configuration.
Isn't it?
By
I think
the
it's so cool.
Can I ask, who's doing the after show? JJ, it's you,
The
right?
after show. Who's doing the
Okay,
after
look,
show?
Yes. I have one set up.
Where are we
one
doing
set
it?
up.
What channel?
We
Tell
are
the
doing it
fuckers.
on
The gentleman.
the Gentleman's Hangout
Gentleman's
Live
Hangout.
live channel. I will drop the link at the end of this show, so everyone can get on.
Just
We've
so
got 4
everybody-
minutes to go. I just
Make
want
sure to
wrap
upvote
this.
everybody.
Like,
I want to
comment,
wrap this
upvote.
show up and
Upvote.
say, guys, upvote, please. And I
We're
got to
at
say,
67. We have to get to 100, guys. Come on.
life is for living, okay? CB, $5. I suggest Ink is safe,
they're
made
very
in
good.
Canada. Okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
Birmingham, you got to get something for the wife. You got to say to honey, how about we get you $1,000 purse?
She wants updated wood floors in the house.
That's a
That's a
great
good one.
wife.
Yeah,
That's a great wife.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I can't complain. I definitely
Right,
can't
and
complain.
that
Hurry
brings
up.
up your property value too. So
Hey. Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
stick to
Birmingham, where do I
laminates.
find wives like that? Come on, man. Where do I
I
find
told you.
wives?
Best
I
watch
told you, Marco.
for
I told you.
Harry, AF wrists. What's AF?
as F.
Harry as
As
F.
F.
Okay.
As Fike.
As Spike.
Okay.
Definitely something with an oyster band, let me tell you.
Right.
Because
No
Jubilee
leather
will
straps.
catch your wrist.
No leather straps.
Rolex, man. Rolex. Just get Rolex. That's what you want to do, man. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up. 2 minutes to go. Birmingham, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
We got to have
Thanks
a
for the
debt-free
advice.
scream.
Thanks for the advice and
Debt-free
direction.
scream. He's debt-free scream. That's
All
very...
right.
When he sells that
Yes.
Omega, he's going to do a quartz-free screen.
All right,
Yes.
can we just? What did you think about the live collection reviews? Is it something you want to do maybe in the future?
Hey, we can do them. They're
Yeah.
great. We love them. We can
and
do
if you
them.
guys want,
No-
we can do live collection review. We get 6 people's opinions instead of 1.
Yeah.
So up to you guys.
Exactly.
Whatever you guys
Exactly.
prefer.
Stephen Allen, $5. Rest in peace, Andy. Death smiles upon us all. All a man can do is smile back. Marcus Aurelius. Who is Marcus Aurelius?
Marcus
Aurelius. He's a famous
Roman
general, right?
general.
War general.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, guys,
You ever
I
see
gotta
the
tell you
movie
guys-
Gladiator, Arch? You know Gladiator, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the original general in power is Marcus Aurelius. And then
The old king in the movie.
Remember, it's his son who takes over, right? The son.
Yep.
Oh, okay, just looking there. Okay, that's fantastic, guys. I got to tell you, guys.
Great
seriously,
stream, guys. Make sure to
life
upvote.
is for living. Enjoy. Did you love that? You loved opening that box, Birmingham.
Oh,
You really loved it. I could see that you're just so
absolutely.
proud. You came on the show so proud, and
cool.
you don't have dogs in your house, do you, Birmingham?
I have
Roman
one.
Emperor,
I
sorry,
have
guys,
one
Roman Emperor.
hypoallergenic dog. Yeah,
Hyper. What does that mean?
like they need haircuts. It's
You don't
they
bring
don't
him
they
into
don't
your
like
house,
they don't
but
shed really bad. They don't. It's not like a
So
shedding.
people
breed.
who have dog allergies get those kinds of dogs.
Yeah.
okay, guys. See you tomorrow.
Later,
And we're going to
guys.
be on JJ's show. Post the link. It's done, and see
Yep.
you tomorrow.